Hey guys, how's it going? Ricky here along with Brandon Swanson. Back like we are, well, almost every week. We took a week off. Bowl games weren't going on, but we're back to, this is where it begins, Brandon. The time of the year that you hate, where we go through every single bowl game.
Every single bowl game.
Don't you love it? It's like Christmas come early.
I like a lot of them. But, you know.
It's these early ones you don't like.
Something like that, yes.
But we're going to get right into it. We got 8 picks for you guys this week. 8 bowl games going on, and we're going to get started with the Gildan, New Mexico Bowl, the Lobos of New Mexico, the Roadrunners of Texas, San Antonio. Who do you got?
You know, I'm going to go New Mexico in this one. Better record. Texas, San Antonio. You know, a 6-6. A lot of times when I see a 6-6, a 5-7, I think, okay, you know, you just barely got into it. I'm going to go New Mexico because of that.
I'm going to go New Mexico as well. This is one where I look at that Texas San Antonio, and like you, I look at the record and go, you were a team that just barely got in. However, these are the games I usually get wrong. And then we've got the next one with the Las Vegas Bowl. This is going to be a good
Presented
one.
by Geico.
Presented by Geico. Even though they aren't Power 5 teams, we've got 9-3 Houston versus 10-3 San Diego State. This is tough, and I don't know who I'm going to pick, so that's why I'm going to let you do it first.
You know what I think? In this one, the reason why I'm going to say Houston is because I think that they've been the consistent team throughout the season, and San Diego has as well. But I think Houston had more top tier teams on their schedule. San Diego State, again, one of those teams that they were around in the rankings for a long time, but I think ultimately at the end, I think it comes down to Houston because of their strength of schedule that they had during the regular season. It's going to go to the Houston Cougs.
This is one that I totally do not know the answer to, but Tom Herman's not coaching this bowl game, right? Because he's already with Texas?
Correct.
So I'm going to go San Diego State in this one. You don't have your head coach. I know Major Applewright's there. It's like, oh, I'm the new coach. No, you don't have the same effect that Tom Herman did. Maybe next year you win some games, but you don't win this one. Going with the Aztecs to beat the Houston Cougars. That's a shocker because usually I've been riding this Houston team all year to wins. Then we've got the Raycom Media Camellia Bowl. Appalachian State, the Mountaineers taking on the Rockets of Toledo.
I'm going to go Appalachian State. I like their history when that they've played. They actually looked pretty good at the beginning of the season against Tennessee. Should have won that game. I think you and I both agree that they should have probably won that one. But I'm going to go Appalachian State over Toledo.
Wow, and I thought you and me were totally going to disagree on this one. I'm going to go basically the same reason. This is a good team. This is a team that should have had a marquee win, should have been 10-2 on the year, should have beat the Vols. They're going to beat Toledo handily in this one. Then we've got the Auto Nation Cure Bowl. And this one, I don't know who's presented by. It's probably Auto Nation, I'm assuming. We've got Central Florida, Arkansas State. I'm going with the Red Wolves. Go Arkansas State. They're the one thing I remember from Arkansas State, they were the one that did the fake punter play where the punter played dead. Or the returner played dead. One of them. It's a great play. Go Red Wolves.
You know what? I'll go University of Central Florida for no other reason than Florida. That's where I want to be right now. Florida. We're in the Midwest. Weather's cold.
It's cold.
There's snow. There's
Snowy
ice.
too.
I hate all of it. I'm going to go University of Central Florida.
Moving right along, we got the RL Carriers New Orleans Bowl. Southern Miss, Louisiana Lafayette. A battle of 6-6 teams, and I've got to go with the Eagles from Southern Miss.
You know, I was also going to go with Southern Mississippi, and I still think that I'll stick to that. Again, trying to figure out a reason why I'm doing it. Not quite sure. Mississippi, close to Alabama. I like Alabama, Southern Mississippi.
You want to know why I picked Southern Miss? Because Brett Favre went there, and I really like Brett Favre.
There you go.
Sometimes that's all you need for a reason.
Wonderful.
Then we've got the Miami Beach Bowl. Man, talk about Florida. Would love to be in Miami right now. We got the Chippewas from Central Michigan going up against Tulsa. I know Tulsa is 9-3, but I'm going with the Chippewas.
And I'll go Tulsa. I think they're the better team. Again, I look at those 6-6 teams, and I think, okay, you just barely made the bowl. And that doesn't mean that all of them are going to be bad or play poorly, but I'm going to go Tulsa, 9-3 record. They look like the better team on paper. paper, hopefully they end up being the better
This
team.
one will also be interesting too because it's going to be at Marlins Park. So getting played in
that'll
a
be fun.
ballpark.
That'll be
and
fun.
It'll be fun to watch on TV. The next one we got two left. The Boca Raton Bowl. This one, Memphis, Western Kentucky. I can't go against the Hilltoppers. Got to go Western Kentucky. WKU.
Boca Raton. Who's going to get very, very familiar with that part of Florida? It's our guy. It's Lane Kiffin. So, there's really no other reason than to go with Western Kentucky as well. Ricky, when you make me pick these bowls, I literally look at the screen and go, and then pick the team. Western Kentucky is well over Memphis.
Well, good thing for this video, we only got one left. We got the mouthful for this one, and it's the San Diego Country Credit Union Poinsettia Bowl.
Poinsettia Bowl.
Poinsettia Bowl.
No, it's
whatever
fun.
it is.
It's just fun to say. I was just saying it because it's fun to say.
I thought I said it totally wrong, which I probably could have. We got BYU and Wyoming. I'm going with Wyoming. This is a team that beat Boise State. They can beat BYU.
Why you not going with BYU? B is going with BYU.
Yeah, B's always going to pick BYU. They were a team that I picked a lot last year.
Oh,
but we
goodness.
We didn't have the
Yes.
Cougars in many pick'em videos this year.
BYU, I'm going with.
And then the 1 week we do, I go with Wyoming. But this is where you guys come in. Let us know down below who you guys got. Let us know what you think. The other guys from MVP also have their picks down below too. Check us out on Patreon, patreon.com/Most Valuable Podcast. And as always, have a good day, everybody.